Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Sudiksha Kanenki, cops reveal tragic reason student's body hasn't been found yet despite being saved by Josh Riibe. The student who vanished on a spring break trip in the Dominican Republic may have not been found yet for a tragic reason. It comes as the last person to see her, fellow spring breaker Josh Riibe, insisted he saved her from drowning in the ocean, but she hasn't been seen since. Sudiksha Kanenki, a 20-year-old U.S. resident, disappeared in the early morning hours of March 6 in the Dominican Republic during a Punta Cana spring break trip with her friends. Before she vanished, the University of Pittsburgh student was at the beach alone with Riibe, a 22-year-old from Iowa. Riibe told police they talked and kissed in waist-deep water before he saved Kanenki from drowning. "A big wave came and hit us both, and when the water returned, it swept us out to sea," Riibe told police, according to a transcript of his interview obtained by Dominican news service Noticias Sin. Riibe, who said he had experience as a lifeguard, told police it took him a long time to get Kanenki out of the water. But he was able to drag her until she was knee-deep and walking at an angle out of the water. It's still unclear what happened to Kanenki after that, as Riibe said he called out for her, but didn't hear a response before he got sick and passed out on a beach chair. "After vomiting, I looked around. I didn't see anyone. I thought she had grabbed her things and left," he told police. Vice Admiral Agustin Morillo Rodriguez, the commander of the Dominican Navy, told Noticias Sin Kanenki's body may not have surfaced yet because she could be stuck in coral reefs offshore. The body may be stranded on the coral reefs, which is why the Navy has deployed a team of Navy and local divers to comb the entire area where there are reefs or corals, he said. Rodriguez added, "So far, unfortunately, we have not been able to find the young woman." The Navy commander then painted a gruesome image of what could have happened to Kanenki's body. "When a person drowns, they lose air from their lungs and fill with water, then the body sinks," he said. Rodriguez continued, "After 72 hours, the body begins to decompose, the organs begin to decompose and fill with gas, then the body begins to float." He said the process lasts 36 hours to a week. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office in Kanenki's hometown in Virginia told the U.S. Sun they consider Riibe a person of interest, because he may have been the last person to have seen Kanenki. But the sheriff's office emphasized that Riibe has not been charged in the case and is not considered a suspect. Kanenki was staying at the Rio Republica Hotel, a 5-star adults-only resort, with 5 of her female friends before she went missing. Venmo transactions viewed by the U.S. Sun showed Kanenki made 2 payments on March 5 hours before her disappearance. One transaction made shortly before 3 p.m. was just described using a sailboat emoji, which may mean she was slated to go out on an excursion on a boat. Sudishka Kanenki, 20, disappeared during a spring break trip to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Here's a timeline of her last known movements. The other transaction made just before 3:38 p.m. was for Coco Bongo, a popular nightclub and show venue in Punta Cana. At around 4:15 a.m. on March 6, Kanenki was seen on surveillance video with a group of people as they walked towards the beach near their resort, where Kanenki was last seen. 5 women and 1 man were seen on video leaving the beach shortly before 5 a.m., as Kanenki and Riibe stayed. Riibe was seen on video leaving the beach and returning to the resort shortly before 9 a.m.